Okay, so as we have a basket full of questions, we're going to be talking about neurodiversity, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to answer all of them. Question number one: what's one thing you would do differently as a facilitator to make sure everyone in the room feels included?
For me, I would ask maybe each day, because days are different. Maybe someone didn't wake up on a good mood. Maybe you just had some disappointing news, things like that. So what I think I would do is just at the beginning of each class in the morning, I just ask my learners, how you feeling? Do you wanna engage today? Are you feeling like happy to share?
Sort of like setting the mood.
Setting the mood and then accommodating them if they feel like, today I don't feel like engaging a lot. Maybe I should just keep that in mind. This person is going through something.
Because now also, I feel like we have this thing of saying special needs are a cap. A person will talk about special needs in the first day, and they come every day. So
in different ways,
different special need. So yeah, I get
it doesn't have to be like a big thing.
Exactly.
Even for the fact that today I woke up late and my whole day was just thrown off.
Yeah.
That's also part of the special needs thing.
Yeah, to make people feel included, and then they will,
Okay, what does the word neurodiversity mean to you? Give us some examples of neurodiversity.
I think for me, it means embracing the differences of how our brains function. I think it's about embracing people whose brains function differently. Instead of seeing it as a disorder, we can see it as a normal human diversity, like gender, race. Instead of saying, no, Ulebo has a disorder, no, Ulebo has a special need, then why are we not saying, oh, Ulebo is female, so she has a disorder, then why are we not saying that? So for me it's about that, just being the same, just that we recognize that
our brains don't
they don't function.
That we are all different in a way.
Yes.
Our brains are different, but we are all human beings.
We are all human beings. Yeah.
We just need to understand how we all function.
Yes. And also using that and also using those differences to our advantage. Like if you have a project, especially for you guys, people in marketing, people who are always looking for creativity. If Lebo has autism and Uzama is ADHD, Pumelelo doesn't have any of those. Pumelelo would look at it in a normal way, but maybe Ulebo can turn the whole thing upside down, and actually maybe upside down is actually what we need.
Opinion, like a different idea.
So that's what it means for me.
Embracing our differences.
I think what you said is very powerful, Zama, because when we put our brains together and we all think the same, what are we gonna?
We're not gonna achieve anything.
Exactly.
We're not gonna achieve anything.
The
same way that they always specify, maybe on job ads, where they always say, we want 4 black females, 3 people with maybe physical disability. I think they should maybe also start adding those kind of things as well.
All right. What makes facilitation different from lecturing? I think this is perfect because you guys have experienced both.
Facilitation is about also blending in. One with your learners. So inclusivity is a big thing when it comes to facilitation. Lecturing is about me delivering content that I have learned and being up there. Whilst facilitation is also about sharing about my life, about it's more storytelling, but also bonding and being one with your learners.
Yeah, and also relating to them as well. I think also another point is that as a facilitator, actually, by the end of maybe a lesson or by the end of the qualification, a facilitator would know each and every one of us.
Exactly.
They would know, would say, Ulebo likes this, Pumelo is but a lecturer, my dear. They will always tell us, guys, I'm just here to work.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm here to deliver content.
If you don't come to me,
I'm not gonna come to you.
It's
Yes.
either you take it or
Oh,
you leave it.
yeah.
I think the biggest difference for me was how facilitators use practical examples, more practical examples compared to me.
I like theory. The
Yeah.
lecturers will use theory. They'll tell you about channels. They'll tell you. And then if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't.
and sometimes you find that you go into the workplace, none of what you learned.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now it's my turn. How do you learn best? Are you someone who likes reading, listening, trying things out, or discussing? Not discussing, sure.
I think Zama, I don't know if Zama
Yeah, I like discussing.
I think
Yeah,
Zama
sure.
enjoys when we're doing in class, when we're learning, when the facilities are talking. But once we start discussing, that's when she lines up.
It's
Okay.
a time to shine.
Yeah.
Okay, now what about you guys? Thank you so much for
I'm
answering for me.
practical. I'm practical. I think I wanna do something instead of listening to a story or honestly, yes, at some point like I do want to know, you telling me a story and stuff, but I'm more practical, I think.
No wonder I finished your PUEs in 2 days.
Yeah. Before any of us.
Yeah, in 2 days she's done. Yeah.
I think I love reading. I think I prefer reading things by myself. If you read something, chances are some things I didn't get.
Yeah.
But when I read by myself and understand it, process it the way I want to, I think I understand better just reading stuff. And like internally, even if I'm reading out loud or just internally, but I think if I read things by myself.
You read out loud as well.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
When I'm alone.
I have to read and then imagine how it would work and practice, like practically. That's why I'm always the last one to finish it.
You're still imagining. Yeah, also.
What are some small things facilitators or trainers can do that make learning easier for different kinds of learners?
I think it's those 5-minute breaks that they usually give us. Because some people, maybe people with ADHD, they cannot focus on one thing for too long. And they need to do one thing and maybe give them a break so that they can recharge and come back with more energy or more focused.
Yeah. And also because like information overload.
Yeah.
A lot of like people can't process information the same way.
Yeah.
So this comes back to the thing we said that our brains are diverse. So also that we process information differently.
Yeah.
And also, like, as a facilitator, you should be versatile, be accommodative. So, even in the way you deliver your content, you must make sure that you include everyone because you'll get people with like dyslexia and, other neurodiversity.
Dyscalculia.
And then they can't see a slide. Also, they just can't listen to you every time. So now you need to look for other ways to, include them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like maybe making your font big, printing in A3. Also making like videos and stuff. Like actually accommodate everyone.
Yeah, also for me, I think maybe just giving them time to read by themselves in class, because I think I appreciate that a lot. If a facilitator allows me,
Gives us some time.
give me some time to read.
So I could absorb the
Yes.
information. Yeah.
Because some people do prefer someone to read to them out loud, but some people prefer to read to themselves.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, such a lovely break.
Interesting talk. Guys, we should have these talks a lot more
Yeah.
other than discussing social media gossip.
That's true.